Hey everybody, this is that guy with camera from One Guy and More Camera, and we've just been approached by this strange man who's wearing some actually pretty nice shades. He's asking us if we're a Pokemon trainer. He's turned away from us. Dot dot dot. Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer, or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. Sorry to have taken your time. And you get back here and fight me, sir. I will engage you in fisticuffs. Heated after that. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I haven't thought of a team, really. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have no clue what we are gonna use on the team. She's not a trainer, but this kid is. But I don't want to fight him quite yet, actually, because I want to catch something first. Something... if we can find one. It's not this Meryl. This Meryl can go away. Puddles, please, just get rid of this thing. It's so obnoxious, being all fat and... well, Meryl's not that fat. It's just a lot of blubber. I shouldn't call the Meryl fat. That's mean to the Meryl. It's got a nice little... I always like Meryl's little bulbous bubble at the end of his tail. I don't know. It looks like something you could just squeeze like a stress ball, you know? And that's kind of a weird thing to think about. But no one ever promised normality in this Let's Play. I mean, Jesus. What fun would it be if everything was just normal? Redundancy to the max. And I'm not liking this Wingull. However, I do want to at least get Puddles up to level 10 because he's going to learn actually water gun this thing that this Wingull keeps stupidly using on us at level 10. And that's really going to help in the first gym. First gym. The next and first gym. I'm pretty sure it's level 10 that he learns it. And indeed it is. It is level 10. Puddles has learned water gun. That's awesome. You know, maybe we actually can't catch the Pokemon I'm looking for here. Let's run up into Petalburg Woods real quick. Actually, here's the Pokemon I was looking for. It's a Tailo. Let's go ahead and just tackle this thing real quick. I'll use Focus Energy. It's getting pumped. And Focus Energy, pretty awful move. It just raises the chance of getting a critical hit if I'm remembering correctly. Anyways, let's use a Pokeball, see if we can catch this Tailo. 2, 3, and we have got this Tailo. Let's actually run back to... it's not Odell, but Petalburg, and... actually, yeah, let's... what will Tailo's new name be? I really have no clue. Tailo. What's a bird name? Oh, Tailo is a girl. So maybe, just maybe, I think you guys already know where I'm going with this. Actually, I suck so bad at coming up with nicknames. I never did it in any of the other games. Probably might be why, or any game ever. That's probably why I'm terrible at it here. Okay, I've got it. For right now, well, alright. If you guys think you have something, if you guys have any better suggestions, because I'm not good at this. But for right now, we're going to name it Beaker. Beaker the Tailo. I should be ashamed of that nickname. But if I think of anything better at a later time, or if you guys do, feel free to comment it. But we will, at some point, rename Tailo. Or Beakers. I'm sorry. Beakers, yes. And Pokemon for a few seconds. Waiting. Restored Pokemon. We have to see again. And now let's switch Beakers out to the front of our party. So we already have 2 Pokemon. we're probably not going to catch too much else for a while, actually. Let's talk to this kid here, or not talk to, but leaving footprints in the sand is so much fun! And we are challenged by youngster Billy, whose first Pokemon is a Zigzagoon. Beaker's gonna go ahead and use Peck on this thing. And then we're gonna switch out into Puddles, so Beakers can get a little bit of experience here. His next Pokemon, if I'm remembering correctly, is where Beaker will really shine. Let's go with Tackle. And Tackle, the critical hit. 5 levels above. It's going down in 1 hit. And yes, it's a C-Dot. So let's switch out into Beaker again, because Beaker's Pet is going to be super effective on this thing. And if we can take it... Oh, you know what? This thing's probably going to use Bide, and that does not bide well. Oh, no. Never mind. I made words wrong. However, if this thing can use Bide and get it off, that will probably spell the end of Beaker, honestly. But it doesn't look like it's going to get to do that, because we're going to peck it, and Beaker is going to get a ton of XP for this. Beaker has grown to level 5. Probably going to get at least to level 6. Wow. That was unexpected. What was that? Beaker's now 3 levels stronger than it was when we started? Yeah, did not see that coming. Who are you? There must have been fate to me. May I ask you for a backup? I see no reason why not. Now this is Lady Cindy. Now one thing about the ladies and rich boys in this game is if you beat them, you get a lot of money. Well, a lot of money for the time period in the game. 1,400 Poke dollars, I guess, this early in the game, is actually a decent amount of money. So this thing's going to growl at us, but we don't care. We're just going to peck it again. Oh. Wow. This thing growling at it. And there you go. There's the rich person. A full restore on a Zigzagoon. This is, yeah, that's not nice. Why? Why would you waste that? So it looks like this is just going to be a lot of pecking. Let's speed this up. Alright, Beaker's going to grow a level, but Beaker learned Quick Attack. Beaker got messed up during that last battle, I'm not going to lie. So what we're going to do is we're going to run back to Petalburg real quick, hopefully not get, alright. And we're going to run back, and we're going to heal our Pokemon real quick. Beaker, it's not looking well, and I want to get Beaker trained up. And skip to this. So, once again, if you guys don't like it, just let me know, but I feel like speeding it up. It just takes away some of the boring, waiting for Pokemon to heal. Anyways, now we can go into Petalburg Woods. Boom! Alright, and this is Petalburg Woods, the first dungeon of the game. A lot of these bug catcher guys over here. Boo! And bug catchers generally annoying, but they have a lot of Pokemon which you can train up on in the very beginning stages of the game. So we're just going to use it to get our Beaker a little bit of a higher level. One Whirlpool down. I'm not going to skip through this, just because I feel like we've done an adequate amount of skipping this. Let's play this part. This will be part 2, I'm assuming. Unless something has to happen during editing where this becomes a different part. But I don't imagine it will be, so we're gonna stick out with Beaker, because he can take on any of these Wurmples that this kid has to throw at him. You're basically just feeding him too much. That's really grim. We're actually not eating his Wurmples. That'd be horrifying. It would probably scar this kid for life. The bug catcher Lyle would probably need therapy afterwards. And this is his last Wurmple. We're just going to peck it once again. It's going to go down. Beaker's going to get, what, like 30-something experience, 34 experience. And that's all for Bugcatcher Lyle. I have all these Pokemon, but I couldn't win. Because they only know String Shot. Yeah, String Shot, not a good move. And of course, this thing right here is 3 levels stronger than everything we just fought. See, that one didn't even go down in one hit. You see, at least, but if you were to divide the Wurmples up to where they were 3 of them, they'd only be level 2. See, that's why bug catchers can't. This is English. Well, no, this is actually not English, but English is hard. And here's a Shroomish. Interesting Pokemon. Very physically offensive when it evolves into Breloom. It actually has a pretty useful ability, and there's that useful ability. At work, Shroomish has Effect Spore, which means every time you land a physical hit on it, there's a chance that it will be either put to sleep or paralyzed. I think it can also do poison. Not sure though, so I'm not going to make any, statements that say that any guaranteed statements. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm not going to guarantee any of those statements. However, I know it can paralyze you or put you to sleep, so I'm pretty sure it can poison you. But once again, not entirely sure. At this, we are just getting our health sucked out of us as we sleep. I'm hoping Beaker can wake up. There you go, Beaker. Take this thing out. Just get rid of it. It's hideous. It's actually not. I feel like it would, if you put it on its head, it would just waggle its little legs around like, help! Anyways, let's continue on. And right up here, this man is looking very confused. Not one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? Yeah, I really love that Pokemon. I'm sorry. I was going to ambush you, but you had a dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Gavin Researcher, hand over those papers. Aye! You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. Huh? What do you think you're doing? What? You're gonna protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy. Not even a kid. Come on and battle with me. And Team Aqua. This is our first interaction with them. This is Team Aqua Grunt. And he has a Poochyena. Actually, pretty strong for this point in the game. But I'm not worried. Beaker can take this thing out. It's just going to keep throwing sand at us, and that, Poochyena, is extremely rude to do. And now he's going to howl, which is just going to raise his attack. But we don't care, because we're just going to keep hitting it. Oh. Ooh. Beaker, if you don't hit this, and he uses Tackle, you're going to go down. And I want you to get this level. And Beaker pulls through in the end, takes out the Poochyena, gets the level, and is already halfway to level 11. Now our Puddles and Beaker are on the same page. You've got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we of Team Aqua are also after something muscular. I'll let you go today. Whew. That was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know. I'll give you a Great Ball as my thanks. And we get the Great Ball. Obviously it's just better than the Pokeball. Alright. Oh, it's a crisis. I have to go now. And actually, we're going to go ahead and use a potion on Beaker here. And I'm actually going to switch Puddles with Beaker real quick. And we're just going to run through the rest of this dungeon. And of course get seen. I was hoping I couldn't remember if he would turn. I don't know why I thought he would just look that one way, but Bugcatcher James would like to battle. And he actually has a Nincada. So yeah, we're just going to have to tackle this thing. And we could have switched into Beaker, but you know what? Let's actually switch into Beaker. And I hit the B button again. Go do it, Beaker. And Nincada, I always used to call it Nincicada for some reason. Don't know why I'd insert an I there. But now I know it is Nincada. And Nincada's going to use Leech Life. It's not going to be very effective. Beaker had its energy drained, and Beaker is just going to peck this thing and it's going to go away. Because Beaker cannot be bothered. Not going to get the most experience because we had to divide it, but that's fine by us. Beaker's just going to take out this next Nincada. Hopefully in at least two hits, because it won't have time to harden too much like it did last time. And Beaker's going to peck this thing again. It's super effective. And I'm yawning. Alright, there we go. Beaker gets 82 experience. Beaker grows to level 11. And we have defeated Bugcatcher James. I can't be popular if I lose. Well, kid, you're running around the woods with a net and that weird hat. Something tells me you're not the most popular kid to begin with. Yeah. Anyways, let's just run away from this Silcoon, because that battle would just be harden, tackle, harden, tackle, harden, tackle, harden, tackle, faint. Probably not that exact amount, but anyways, here we are on, I didn't see the route, probably Route 105. 104, we are on Route 104. That looks like that'll be all for Let's Play Pokemon Emerald Part 2. Yep. How long have we been recording? You know what, let's actually make it up into Rustboro. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Oh, sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. And this is the male counterpart to that lady we fought on our way into there, Rich Boy Winston. And he has a level 7 Zigzagoon, and we're just going to take it out with a couple water guns. And little kid me would have been like, no, he used ground, now I'm not going to do any damage. But water is a specially attacking type, therefore it can growl all at once. And we're not going to lose any power in our water gun. Well,